wanted to share with you a review of the Akova Legacy Collection for women. This is a brand new product from Akova. They're branching out into really fantastic outerwear for adults. It was released about a month ago, but I was lucky enough to be testing it early. So I've been testing this out for most of the 2023-24 ski season, and I'm excited to share with you all of my favorite features. I hope this review is helpful for you to learn more about Akova today. If it is, please remember to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions about the gear, comment below. In our description, we have a special discount for our viewers to get a great deal on Akova, so make sure to check that out before you leave. Now, as a mom, I have to tell you my favorite thing about this jacket and the pants is that the pockets are fabulous. They are huge and there are lots of them. I don't know if you can see this, but look at my hand right here. It's going all the way in. The pockets go down here to the bottom, all the way to the side, and you could fit a really decent amount of stuff in here, okay? If I wanted to, I could pack lunch for all of my 5 kids and put it in my pockets. I generally don't want to carry lunch for all of them and I make them do it, but if I wanted to, I could. These pockets are so big. Great pockets there. This pocket right here, this chest pocket, is just the perfect size for my phone. I don't need anything else in that pocket because I don't need to access anything quickly. Here I've got my pass pocket here, but on the inside there are so many more pockets. This pocket here is about the same size as this chest pocket. So it could fit your phone. I typically will put my credit cards in there. Sometimes I'll grab the GoPro in there. Another very generously sized pocket right here. Huge zipper pocket here, so if you have something that you don't want to fall out or access very easily, this is a great pocket here. And yeah, they're just fantastic. I really, really love all the pockets on it. While I'm showing you the inside, it has a really fantastic powder skirt. Typically, I don't love powder skirts on jackets because they just feel really awkward when you're wearing them. I love that they're keeping the powder out, but they're really kind of uncomfortable to wear. They make my jacket fit funny. But the powder skirt on this Akova Legacy jacket for women, it's really thin. And once I get it into the right spot here, I don't even notice that I'm wearing it. It's actually made of kind of a mesh on the outside right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a mesh and then a waterproof layer that's super, super, super lightweight. So what that does is it means it's going to offer you the protection of a regular powder skirt, but it's not going to have the bulkiness or the weird stretch that sometimes accompanies a powder skirt. So that's a really great feature that I've been using a lot more than I have in any other jacket. This is a very well insulated jacket. I tend to run cold and it's kept me warm all the time. Typically I would wear either a heavyweight base layer or a lightweight base layer and a mid layer whenever I ski. This year I've only been wearing a lightweight base layer and this has been fantastic. We've had a few really warm days, and on those days I'm busting out these pit zips. The pit zips are fantastic. They have really good breathability through here, and because they're so good, last week we had a day where it was about 38 degrees Fahrenheit. I had both of my pit zips open because I was getting pretty warm. And I had to zip it closed because I was getting cold. I was feeling a breeze come through, which is exactly what you want from a pit zip. So you can really control your temperature with these. We've got your fitted cuffs on the inside. I believe that these are graphene. They feel like they're graphene, and graphene is the material that Akova is making some of their performance base layers with that I absolutely love. It's super soft. It's not like Lycra, so it doesn't like slip around on your wrist, so that feels really good. The cuffs are adjustable here, just depending on your preference. Right here, nice and soft. I like, oops, I have this really tight right here. I like that it has a high collar. I use that a lot to put my face down in. The hood right here, obviously this is helmet compatible, but it's very, very easy to adjust because the toggle is right here, so I can cinch it down there. Or if I need to loosen it, there's just, the toggle is right here, so I can just squeeze it. I can do that really easily with my gloves or mittens on. So that's a fantastic feature. And something that you can't tell from this video, but there is just a really great amount of stretch to this. It's not too much stretch that it feels like Lycra, but it just moves really, really well with your body as you are going around. So it's a great feature. Honestly, the thing that when I tell people about this coat is I don't feel like I'm wearing it. And the same with the pants. I don't notice it. So I can just go about my activities. I don't feel like anything's bunching up. Nothing's feeling awkward or too tight in any places. It just fits really well. In both the top and the pants, I'm wearing a size medium. I am 5'9", about 145 pounds. Typically wearing a size 6 to 8. And both of them are fitting me really well. I have long arms and the length is really great for me. Both the top and the bottom are super waterproof. We had a couple days where we were skiing full sleet and the water was just beating up and running off. It's fantastic quality. Now I'm gonna show you, want to tell you a little bit about the pants, but before I take my jacket off and show you the pants, I have to show you my favorite feature of the pants. Right here, there's a zipper. This zipper goes all the way down and it takes these bibs to the next level. Normally people don't like skiing in bibs, not because they're uncomfortable, but they don't like skiing in bibs because in order to go to the bathroom, they have to take them off. And that can just be kind of a pain, especially when you're skiing with kids or if you have lots of layers on, it's a pain. Unzip this right there. This back flap swings around and you can totally go to the bathroom with your bibs on. This is just a fantastic feature. These pants, actually this whole set was designed by Olympic skier Julia Mancuso. So she really knows what she's talking about. She's a mom, she's an athlete, and she has designed this for other women who really want to get out there on the mountain and not have their outerwear hold them back. Now, I'm gonna take this off. I'll show you these bibs. Truthfully, these are, I have tried so many bibs, so many snow pants. These are my all-time favorite, okay? The fit is great. Actually, on the first day I had them, I ended up just leaving them on all day long and I went to go to bed and I realized I still had my bibs on. That's how good they are. I didn't even notice that I was wearing them still because they just felt good. They didn't slow me down. They weren't bulky. It's kind of like your favorite pair of jeans, how you put them on and they just feel good all day. You want to wear them all day because they fit well. That's how these work. Now you've got fantastic pockets. I don't know why we can't get more women's pants with pockets like this, but can you see how big these pockets are? My hands straight down, going all the way in. Over here to the middle, all the way to the outside, you can fit a ton in these pockets. We have two more pockets down below. These are great media pockets. I wouldn't put anything too bulky in here because the pants do get a little bit more fitted around the knee. But it would be great for something small and thin, maybe a phone. Got another pocket right here. This one is a smaller one, but still very functional. Actually, this is probably about the size of a regular snow pants pocket. It just feels smaller compared to these other ones that are so big. These pants, initially I tried them on and I thought that they were too tight because I was just trying them on at home. I thought that they were too tight in my legs right here. And that's just because I was just sitting around. Once I started moving around, they were perfect. In the leg right here, you can see it a little bit. There's an articulated knee. And what that does is it just makes it so there's no bunching up, there's no bulking. So as you're skiing, as you're running around, playing with kids, as you're running through the snow, hiking, whatever, they feel really good and they move with your body so well. The pants are insulated. However, if you do tend to get too warm, really generously sized thigh zips right here. Another feature that I really love, they're long. I don't know how this works, but these pants fit my legs really well, the length. But at the same time, I have a friend who's like 5'3" and they fit her legs and her length really well. Truthfully, okay, my friend who's 5'3", she's 5'3" and curvy. I'm 5'9" and just taller and straight. The pants fit us both great. These are kind of like the Miracle pants that are fitting everyone, and they are so good and everyone loves them so much. A few other features. We've got your zipper right here to expand a little bit if you need a little bit more room there. Maybe if you've got a bulkier boot or a ski boot. And that's on both legs there. We have a gaiter with a little clip on it. And Inside of here, we've got your anti-slip stuff. This does so good. It does not slip off of my ski boots all day long. They'll stay down. The gaiter on the legs is fantastic. It is not moving at all. So, yeah, these are the Akova pants, the Akova Legacy Collection pants, and the jacket. They both have the Rico technology, so you're extra safe if you're maybe going into the back country or something happens while you're in the front country at the resort. Really fantastic pants. The bibs go right here. Oh, one thing I should mention about the bibs. For some reason, with my torso length, when I sit down on the chairlift, the fabric of the bibs kind of pokes my ribs. It's a little bit firm here on the top, which is good because it gives you good structure there. But when I ski with them, and only when I ski, I unzip them about 2 inches. I don't know why I need to do that, but it took it from being a little bit uncomfortable and jabbing me to giving me a lot more comfort on the lift. There is a stretch panel here in the back, so that gives you a little bit more flexibility. For some reason, they just worked more comfortably for me that way. Other friends who have worn them aren't doing that, but we also have different torso lengths. So that's something to consider, but it's just a quick adjustment that you can easily make. Remember, it's got this quick zip feature right here on the side. It also has Velcro right here, so if you want to have a tighter or looser fit on the waist, you can easily adjust that too. So that's the Akova Legacy Collection for women. I hope this has been helpful to give you a little bit more information about this new product on the market. The quality is so fantastic. If you haven't followed us along very long, our kids have been wearing Akova, previously Shred Dog gear, for the last 4 years, and it is the most outstanding, high quality outerwear for kids. My kids are wearing it in the rain, they're wearing it in the sleet, they're wearing it in blizzards. It's the gear that we turn to when the weather gets bad and nasty. So I'm super excited that they're coming out with such high quality new gear for adults. So if you are looking for a great pair of snow bibs or a great jacket to really elevate your outdoor experience, I highly recommend these. Thanks.